Hello, world. I hope everybody is doing well today. It is the 5th of July, day after Independence Day here in the United States. And sometimes I feel like the 5th should also be a holiday, even if you're not going out, simply because people decide to do their own stuff. And I think I heard the big ones too last night. I'm pretty sure I heard them last year. However, last year at this point, I was in the hospital because I had a panic attack. And this year, I am doing much better with things. I have learned how to deal with the anxiety should it come up so it does not end up into a panic area. So definitely doing much better on that, and other things could definitely improve in life, but I know we're all there together with that part. Again, as I said on Money Monday, I am reading The Millionaire Success Habits. As I was reading it on Monday, I had a little homework that came up and took me into yesterday morning because I didn't quite get it done. So I kind of wanted to share with you a little bit on what I wrote out. And I did actually 2 of them, and I think it's kind of interesting that they still both really blended together. So I'm still going to kind of hash down and bring everything together so I can kind of see the comparisons and make them more understanding. But real quickly, my first question I asked myself, why am I a life coach? I am a life coach because I naturally see the good and beauty in people. I feel it's important people see it in themselves. And this is something that I've actually been able to see in people pretty much my whole life. I know in high school, it was something that really came out big time, and I was often surrounded by people and people knew who I was. I didn't understand why people knew who I was when I was in high school. I wasn't one of the popular kids, so to speak, but underclassmen on a regular basis would come up to me and they knew who I was, and I just always thought that was really weird. But I know a big part of it was because I was always surrounded by people, and I had I helped my friends to grow into more of who they already were and be more confident in themselves. And it was just, I rather enjoyed high school. I know not everybody did. I still thought it was really weird that people knew who I was. And then of course now as an adult, it's just like, why don't you know me? But I guess I just kind of, it's not that I let it go to my head. I don't understand why people aren't more, in a sense, open to be making the friendships and such like when we were younger. It'd be nice if we did. My second question I asked was, why do I feel it's important people see the good and the beauty in themselves? And I feel it's important for people to see the good and beauty in themselves because it makes life easier to live when one sees their beauty and the good. And it makes it more fun to share your greatness in the world. And then I asked, why is it important to share greatness in the world? There is so much chaos and darkness going around the world right now, and it seems like the light and the good are dimming. But in truth, the light is showing us the dark and the not good so we can grow. So why do we need to grow? When we grow, we shed our old skins and ways, and we move past our fears. It's time to evolve into greater things than our fears. Why is it time to evolve past our fears? Because if we don't, we go backwards and then we don't exist. Why is it important to exist? And I can take this question both ways. Why is it important to exist, or why is it important not to go backwards? And the reason that this is very important is so that future generations can bring their greatness to life. And why do future generations need to bring their greatness to life? Because they have the opportunity to show that we have not failed, but we have learned from the lessons we have collectively created. So while so many people, and we always see this in generation, so many people can come up and say, oh, these youth, they don't know anything, this, that, and the other thing. The truth is, our youth today are learning from the mistakes that we have made. I'm sorry, the lessons. They're not mistakes. The lessons we have created, the generations before us have created. And moving forward, since they're able to learn from them all, they're going to be able to show us the greater, bigger, better things that we haven't even gotten to see yet. So there's always hope in the world, no matter what's going on. It's not getting darker. It's not getting dimmer. We're not getting dumber. We're just in that massive moment of evolution where we are learning to grow past our fears. And isn't that a great thing? No more lizard mind. No more being stuck in the whole survival, afraid of the animals, or in the case of 2020 brought out for a lot of people, afraid of other humans. Wow, what a concept. So on that note, I do want to bring you back to my VIP days. I do have them up and available. Again, I haven't done any of the spiritual ones yet. I can definitely create one if you're interested. I can always create something for a VIP day that's more in tune with you. But for my money coaching, I do have the VIP day to become who you want to be with money, increase your worth, increase your income. And I have the treat yourself and become the person who makes millions. So self-caring your millionaire, your millionaire self. My health coaching VIP days, I have the clean eating kitchen makeover. I have the overeating deep dive reset. So that kind of helps you get back into your own being, helps you kind of tune into your body, because your body is important. We're not always in it, or we're not always aware of it. So those things will help you get aware of it so that you know your machine that's going to make your millions for you. And then for my life coaching VIP days, I have the Discover Your Life Purpose, and I have the No More Burnout. And the No More Burnout is pretty important to me because I know we all go through that end of things. And I know I myself have in more than one occasion in life. So no more burnout, knowing how to get past burnout, creating the blueprint so that when you start to feel burnout, you know what you need to do with things. So that's what I've got with my VIP days. I hope y'all are having a wonderful day. Have fun, be safe, and remember, your body can get healthy. And if it's already healthy, well, that's great. Let's keep you there. Have a wonderful day.